Hello and welcome back to another iRacing video. Today we are at Ledenon, a completely new circuit for me. Never seen or driven this one, so I had to do quite a lot of practice. Didn't qualify that high, but there will probably be a lot of carnage because a lot of people were quite slow compared to my normal practice sessions. So let's see what we can do. Quite slowly on the first lap. Just want to survive, as there are a few cars going off. One is doing a barrel roll there. As we survive the first corner. Now into the second corner there's a little bit of smoke, but I think no one went off. So we are going into the inside here. Managed to overtake at least one car. Couldn't really keep up with the green car here on the right. Taking it a little bit slowly through here. So I didn't know the track completely. I still had to do quite some practice. But as we go through here, there was a little lockup from the car, from the rainbow color car, into the last few corners. One of the hardest corners in my opinion. It's quite easy to lock up the right front, as you can see the car in front of us does. And we managed to get up the inside here. No toe, so that's might be a little bit of a problem here. But we have the inside. He keeps it round the outside. As there are a few cars that going wobbly through the corners here. Managed to get up the inside here as well. Trying to keep it around the outside for the next corner. As we give this Marlboro car here a little big tap. I don't know how, but he did survive. It was a little bit lucky from my side. So we also, if I'm correct, didn't get any damage, as there is one big crash. So I might have been a little bit lucky there, that I went wide into the hairpin. But that means that we are 3 places up, because there were 3 cars involved in that crash. And we are also at the back of this car. The rest ahead is quite far, 5 seconds, but as they are all close to each other, we might catch up a little bit easier. As you can hear, 1:18. That's quite a quick lap time compared to mine. I was in the 19 highs at this moment, if I'm correct. Like my best lap time. As this track is also not really that grippy. So through the fast corners it's quite easy to lose it. So when one car went off, I think they had a little bit of a crash here. As I have a big oversteer moment. Didn't really know what happened there, but maybe a little bit too much throttle on exit. But we also lost 2 places to these guys ahead of me. As we are going into lap 7, we have a back marker in front of me. He let everybody by, but he just completely parks it here on the racing line. Went really slow through there. I couldn't brake in time. I might have, should have went for the outside, but I didn't react in time, and then we crashed. So that's a DNF for the first race. Into the second race we qualified P10, so not too bad. While the start isn't as well. Not the greatest of starts, but at least no wheel spin or anything. There's a car on our outside here. As the rainbow car almost lost it again. He loses it right now. So that means 1 free place for me. into the hairpin we go. As there was quite a lot of trouble through these races. A lot of cars spinning, crashing into each other, while the overall I rating was quite high. So maybe I drove on the wrong day or something, or people didn't practice enough or anything. But we managed to survive the first few corners, as I know that I'm a little bit quicker than they are. Maybe not at this time, but through overall race pace I had less little incidents like oversteer, understeer, locking up, etc. And the cars around me did have a few moments here and there. So we go again through the first sector, one car going off and gets another car with him there. So that means 2 places for me as I go up the inside here. Really late on the brakes from the car ahead of me, so I have some opportunity to go up the inside and managed to get the position. So that was a really good overtake. We now need to catch up with this Alpine car. So after a few laps there is one car going off spinning. That means we get another free position. So we're slowly catching the guys ahead of us. So there should be a podium in here if we keep it on the track and manage to do the right lap times. So we're now driving the 19 lows. It's corner really annoying. It's a completely blind corner, so every lap it's a little bit of a gamble from where you need to steer in. In practice I had a lot of trouble through there, messing it up too early or too late. As you can see, we already catched up with the top 4 here, and also see P2 still, so that gave me a little bit of hope.
That's your fastest lap today.
And the quickest lap, 2/10 faster than the last one, 19.0 right now. Also going down on the delta, so that's good. The Alpine went a little bit wide there. So right now just trying to push as hard as I can. A little bit of an oversteer moment there, getting on off track as well. But it's just one, so it's not too bad. But going into lap 15 I was just driving behind them, but they just pulled away from me, the better lap times, and I just couldn't keep up with them. Made a few little mistakes, but still P6 at the moment is really good. And as we've seen throughout these 2 races, there are a few cars that might spin, so we still can get a P5 or P4 if they do some last lap crazy overtake moves. As we go through the last 2 corners here, nobody spun, nobody crashed, so that means we get a P6. Better result than the DNF. So it's good. Plus 53 Irating, so that's good. Especially because this track was completely new. I had to do quite a lot of practice, and to get a top 10 was basically my goal for today, and we reached that at least in the second race. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.